Local area emergency for the city of Pittsburgh. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pittsburgh Police Department. A mysterious object resembling a big dark blue book has appeared in Shelley Park. It is unknown where the book came from, but we asked all civilians to avoid it at all costs. As a safety precaution, Shelley Park is being closed down until further notice. All civilians must avoid Shelley Park at all costs. Continue to monitor your local media outlets for further information as it becomes available.
Local area emergency. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pittsburgh Police Department. This is an update to the previous local area emergency issued 30 minutes ago. A mysterious vehicle has appeared from the dark blue book. It is unconfirmed what it looks like, but we've got some reports from civilians that it resembles the Thingamajigger from the Cat in the Hat book series. At this time, no more information is available. Schenley Park remains closed until further notice. Stay tuned for further updates when they become available.
Administrative message for the City of Pittsburgh. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pittsburgh Police Department. Unusual activity has been detected near the Big Dark Blue Book in the Thingamajigger at Schenley Park. Recently, the Pittsburgh Police Department has found out that unusual creatures resembling characters from the Cat in the Hat book series have been appearing out of the Big Dark Blue Book. It is unknown if they're hostile, but we ask all civilians to avoid them at all costs. Schenley Park remains closed until further notice. Continue to monitor your local media outlets for further updates when they become available.
Administrative message for the City of Pittsburgh. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pittsburgh Police Department. The Cat in the Hat characters had left the greater Pittsburgh area and are heading east. I repeat, the Cat in the Hat characters had left the greater Pittsburgh area and are heading east. It is unconfirmed where it is going at this time, but all residents should remain vigilant. Continue to monitor your local media outlets for further information when it becomes available.
Civil emergency message for the Greater Philadelphia area. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency in conjunction with the North American Aerospace Defense Command. Unusual activity has been detected in the sky above the Greater Philadelphia area. An investigation has confirmed that the Thingamajigger from the Cat in the Hat book series has begun to multiply at a very fast rate. It is unconfirmed if the Thingamajiggers are dangerous, but we ask all civilians to avoid them at all costs. As a safety precaution, all flights in and out of Philadelphia are being delayed or canceled. Please be vigilant during this time, especially if you are outside your home. Stay tuned to your local media outlets for further information as it becomes available.
Civil danger warning for all of Puerto Rico. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Puerto Rico Emergency Management Agency in conjunction with the North American Aerospace Defense Command. A confirmed large and very powerful missile has been launched on a trajectory course with Puerto Rico. It was confirmed that the launcher was a Thingamajigger from the Cat in the Hat book series. At this time, all residents on the Puerto Rican island must seek an immediate shelter. Make sure to gather your essentials with you. Do not wait, seek shelter now.
Civil danger warning for Maricopa County. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Arizona Department of Emergency Management. Mysterious vehicles, resembling the Thingamajigger from the Cat in the Hat book series, have been spotted in the sky above Phoenix. It has also been reported to crash into tall buildings in downtown Phoenix. This is a very dangerous situation. All residents in Maricopa County must seek an immediate shelter underground. Make sure to gather your critical essentials such as food and water. Barricade yourself from the outside with as many things as you can use. If your shelter is intruded, use armed protection at all costs. Continue to monitor your local media outlets for further updates when they become available.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a peaceful day here in New York City, except, it may not be as peaceful as it may seem. Recently, across the country, many states have reported strange, flying vehicles resembling the Thingamajigger from the Cat in the Hat book series. They have been reported to crash in cities and cause destruction. We are now going live to Ava, who is in Times Square. Ava, are you there?
Yes, Evan, I can hear you loud and clear. I am currently standing in the center of Times Square, and it looks like a Thingamajigger is heading away from us, but we will wait and see. Currently, over 1,000 people are watching this right now, and they are unsure about the danger. Wait, the Thingamajigger is heading towards us, and it looks like it's going to crash. Oh no, oh no, oh no 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 no.
Civil danger warning for the states of New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. A Thingamajigger has crashed in Times Square, and because of the crash, the Cat in the Hat characters are now hostile. They are now killing anyone in sight, and many are already dead as a result. All residents in the states of New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania must seek an underground shelter away from windows. Gather essentials, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a battery-powered radio with extra batteries, phones, chargers, and a firearm and flashlight in case of intrusion. Do not take any other personal belongings as there is very little time to do so. If your shelter is intruded, use armed protection at all costs. Continue to monitor your local media outlets for further updates when they become available.
This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All EAS participants shall follow activation procedures in the EAS Operating Handbook for a national-level emergency. The President of the United States or his designated representative will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by.
We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency.
Hello, my fellow Americans. I am the designated representative, and I have been authorized to deliver the following message to the American public on behalf of the President, the United States government, and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The United States is under attack, not by humans, but by characters from the Cat in the Hat book series. Yes, you heard that loud and clear. We are being attacked by Cat in the Hat characters. They came to life in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They fly around by a vehicle called a Thingamajigger, and it has been known to crash in tall buildings in cities around the country. However, New York City is important because that is where they turned hostile and started to attack humans. My fellow Americans, this is one of the worst days in our history. Worse than 9/11, worse than the Civil War, and worse than the Revolutionary War. My fellow Americans, if you want to survive, listen to me carefully. First, seek an underground shelter away from windows. Second, gather your essentials, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a battery-powered radio with extra batteries, phones, chargers, and a firearm and flashlight in case of intrusion. Finally, barricade yourself from the outside with as many things as possible. Most importantly, if your shelter is intruded, use armed protection at all costs. The President has been taken to an undisclosed location and will address the nation following this alert. My fellow Americans, this is a very sudden and scary time, but we will get through this if we just let the armed forces do their work. We believe we can win no matter what, even if it takes the help of God. So stay calm and do not panic, and we will make it through. Thank you for listening, and God bless this big, beautiful nation, the United States of America.
We interrupt our programming at the request of the United Nations. All normal programming has been discontinued due to an ongoing global crisis. This is an emergency action notification requested by the United Nations to be activated on a global level using emergency alert system technologies. All television, cable, and radio operations across the globe shall broadcast this message. We will shortly deliver this message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by.
We interrupt our programming. This is a global emergency.
Global alert, global alert, global alert. This is not a test. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government, the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the United Nations. The Cat in the Hat characters that appeared in the United States have spread all across the world and are attacking civilians. I repeat, the Cat in the Hat characters have spread all across the world and are attacking civilians. This includes most world leaders as well, including the President of the United States, the Prime Minister of Canada, and King Charles III. All residents listening to this message need to take the following steps immediately. Seek shelter underground, away from windows. Gather essentials, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a battery-powered radio with extra batteries, phones, chargers, and a firearm and flashlight in case of intrusion. Do not take any other personal belongings as there is very little time to do so. Barricade yourself from the outside world with as many things as you can use. Comfort small children with a game or a favorite toy. Finally, do not, I repeat, do not resort to suicide or violence, as it may cause stress to small children and family members. Although this sounds like an impossible situation, it is the only prevention, while the United Nations come up with a solution. Humanity may go extinct, but the chance of that happening is slim. All the armed forces are doing their best to take down these characters before they cause too much damage. Continue to monitor your local media outlets for further updates when they become available.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
All clear, I repeat, all clear. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United Nations. All of the Cat in the Hat characters have successfully been defeated. I repeat, all of the Cat in the Hat characters have successfully been defeated. You may now exit shelters. We would also like to apologize for all of the panic that this has caused, but it is all over now. This concludes all operations under the emergency alert system. Your government thanks you for your cooperation.